Good morning. Here we are with Mukoma Masimba on the 1873 platform. This is a follow-up to a show this morning on the poultry industry, where Tumi Mukwene was a guest on Tinashe's show, the Continental Sunrise Breakfast Show, talking about the poultry industry. And Mukoma Masimba, were you following that conversation?
If I followed the conversation, Mr. Mawere.
What were the key take-home points that you can share with others?
Number one, there was a guest today. He's based in South Africa. He's in poultry industry. The guy is knowledgeable about poultry. He's on the ground, based in South Africa. Then number two is 1873 ambassador. There's an opportunity now for people like me. I don't need to set up a farming of chickens. I can put my money on this guy. Then you do the chicken poultry and I get my return. So this message is going to everyone now who's listening right now. There's an opportunity. So we need now to go deeper now to convince him to work with us, whereby we come in as sleeping partner.
Do you have to be sleeping when it's your money?
I won't be sleeping. I'm going to put my money. Then, like what I'm saying, we are still starting now. So it's something that we really need to plan together with those who are interested.
Okay, so you are not a sleeping partner. What you are saying is that Tinashe must approach Tumi and say, if wishes were horses, what would you want? What would be your wish list? Is it to expand the housing for chicken? Now that you understand his business, his business model is to keep a day-old chick that he receives from a contract. Then he imprisons the chicken for 33 days.
Yes.
Then after 33 days, he will then give the chicken with meat back to the person who gave him the 1 day old.
Yes.
Then deduct the cost of feed, the cost of the chick, and also pay him the balance. And in that balance is the money he must pay for the accommodation for the chicken, the people who work. Now you want to inject money into the business. So this means you can put 1,000 rand, and if it's a million of us who put 1,000 rand each, it means we'll have a billion fund for chicken prisons.
Yes.
Then we then calculate what is our mortgage payment. So even if I die, I don't have to come and manage. You don't want to be a partner of another person. What if he eats the chicken while you are in Australia and tells you the chicken are gone?
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Mawere. I will speak to Tinashe first, so that we have a proper planning as 1873. Then we can take it as a project number one for 1873.
No, not 1873. You are 1873. When you go to the bank and say, I want to withdraw money, I'm 1873, the bank will tell you, my friend, go home and sleep. You go to a pastor. He's a better bank than me. So, Masimba, you are 1873. If you have cash, you do it in the name of 1873. Yeah.
Mr. Mawere, what I'm saying to you, 1873 is just a name tag.
That's right.
For this opportunity,
Yeah.
I happen to, yeah. So this is just a name tag, right? So what I'm saying now, I will speak to Tinashe, who was hosting the show, right? Then I'll say, Tinashe, I see an opportunity here. It's 1873 members.
No, you don't even have to speak to Tinashe.
To negotiate with this guy.
You don't have, you speak to Sabina and say, Sabina, let's have a show to crowd fund for poultry. We can see an opportunity. Once I see there's an interest, then I say, please pay money to this account so that we can see how much we have. Then we go to this guy. Instead of getting money from the land bank, we give you the money.
Yes.
And we are part of the check now. When you say, whose check is it? I say, it's also mine. Because I put money in it. Whose house is it? It's also my house. So when you house chicken, it's like accommodation, it's mortgage. And as you correctly said, the customer is the one who pays. So he pays a portion for the feed. That goes to the, yeah.
What is the best way forward here?
The best way forward is for us to crowd fund, to have a show, to say those who are interested in this opportunity that Mukoma Masimba has identified in a show hosted by Tinashe Mpasiri. Please inbox me, tell me money talks. If you have money and you want to invest, give us, then let's look at the rate of return and how best we invest it. Then we come back to Tinashe to say, Tinashe, you have the contact with this guy. Can you then contact him on our behalf so that we can trust him? We would trust Tinashe. We bank on Tinashe because Tinashe is the one who brought him on air. Yeah. You don't want to know this guy. You are too far away. If you can't trust your own president, why would you trust a chicken farmer?
In Zimbabwe, there's a saying,
no, that's what you're saying. Mukoma Masimba is on air to reassure you that he's not talking about sex, because after sex, there's no trace. I'm not talking about chairs. I'm not talking about anyone. I'm talking about money, growing on money, but using other people. Why would I put my own money in the bank if I don't trust? Why trust a bank? And we are saying Masimba is a bank. And we are saying Masimba, we are banking on Masimba. And in Masimba, I got a future. I was not listening. I was not watching the show. There are many people who are not watching the show. But because of you, they are now going to look for the video, including this one. But I don't need to talk to Tinashe. He's already done his job by bringing this guy on air. Those people who are interested in investing in making their money work for them, bank on Mukoma. You can't do that. Tinashe cannot talk to 1 million people. We must be organized. We must have a structure, order. Look where the Catholics, they have one pope.
That's what I'm saying. Before I talk to people, Mr. Moro, that's what I'm saying. Before I talk to before I mobilize people, it would be good for me to have a right? So that when I go to the people, I'll be able now to mobilize people with information.
Okay.
Verified and confirmed. To avoid.
No, that's what I was trying to take. Sabina saying, can you summarize? the topic. The topic is really about a show that was hosted in City on the 1873 FM radio. His guest was Mr. Tumi Mukwene, who is a black poultry farmer. He is involved in the broiler operation. He is working with a company called Astro. Astro is the largest poultry producer, broiler producer, meat producer in South Africa. They do about 5 million. They slaughter about 5 million birds per week. You can take the numbers. And then this company contracts with a number of growers. They give people like Tumi 1 day old chick, and Tumi then keeps the chick in a prison called the chicken house. And for 33 days, after 33 days and feed and temperature control and everything, you get a chicken that you can slaughter. That's the one you sell in supermarkets, wherever, and outlets. Mukoma Masimba said, hang on, I'm impressed by Tumi, and I want to talk to him. I want to get to know him so that I can be a sleeping partner. Then he called me and I said, why become a sleeping partner instead of being an investor? And that's what we are talking about. And I'm saying to Mukoma Masimba, and he's a slow Mukoma Masimba, he is saying that I want to talk to Tinashe. I said, why talk to Jesus when he's already dead? The show is dead. Now you want to get involved as a principal. Why don't you approach people like Sabina and everyone to say, guys, I didn't know who Astro is. I didn't know who Tumi is. Now, because of the 1873 FM platform, I now know them. Now that I know them, I want to be able to participate, but my money won't go enough because I don't have $1 million in my account. But if we crowdfund and have a show to crowdfund, then we can be able to build new homes for chicken. In 33 days, he gives us this cash when he sells. He pays for the feed. He pays for the chick. And he also paid for my money for the infrastructure. Everybody benefits. You don't have to know him. You don't have to be his sleeping partner. But we know that the money has been used to build new houses in the same farm. So we build a poultry city like Sydney, where the currency are the people, are the chicken. It's a country of chicken. And then we've specialized on chicken. So if I die, I will continue to receive my money. Per kg, you pay my money. That's all. Like a mortgage. If we can do a mortgage for human settlements, why can't we do a mortgage for chicken settlement?
Mr. Mawere, before crowdfunding, there are certain steps that are needed. I only heard a show. Now, I need Tinashe now. I have to ask him questions before we start crowdfunding. You see, that's what I'm saying. I have to talk to Tinashe.
I was just trying to discourage you. Tinashe only, he doesn't even know him. This guy is like a condom, Masimba. After he has finished with him, he doesn't even remember his name. So you are now putting a burden. Yeah?
You are in South Africa right now. You're in South Africa. You need to say an opportunity. So I'd like to work with you, Mr. Mawere.
No, I'm saying is that's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you got money, we don't have to work with Tumi. We can work with anyone. We can start a new farm. So you don't need don't focus on Tumi. Focus on the opportunity to add value. Either you add financial value or you add your human value. But in the money that you're putting, there's already value in you.
Yes.
So, Mukoma Masimba, don't. Yeah.
I thought somebody help me.
You are not understanding.
I'm lost.
All right. So let's start from.
I'm not understanding.
Let-
We have a show.
Yeah.
Start from one.
And-
We have a show.
Yeah.
Who you? I don't know to me. Right?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
can import the market according to his own way. He's telling us he was talking about the millions of chicken. Right?
Hey, don't focus on it. Don't focus on it to me.
So my question is,
To me, it's like a condom. Tinashe has finished his show. What you call sex. Then you talk about what now? Tinashe every morning is on the show.
so what are you saying?
If you want to make money out of something, you have now seen an opportunity. The light is what? The bulb is lit. That's what we call the points of light. Tinashe has thrown a point of light to you and saying, hang on, I actually can do it. Am I alone? Then I start campaigning and say, Sabina, let's host a show just to talk about how to make our money work for us better. And we want to play in an organized market where there's rule of law, not rule by law, rule of men.
Yes.
Yeah, where I know if I put my money into and the chicken has got the meat, the kgs, I won't be told you must receive Zim dollars.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all.
Are you saying, Masimba, you should start your own thing? That's what you're saying right now.
No, you should start as part of the
You know, Mr. Mwebe, I'm a slow learner, Mr. Mwebe.
part of the banking on Africa's future. You must start now to be mobilizing that the future
Yes.
depends on the choices you make today. So if you make the choice that you want your money to work for you, for retirement, for something else, and you want to use the example of chicken as one way to do it, then you are fine.
But Mr. Mwebe, funny issue one challenge ripoga. Some people try these things, marita ganyura, right? Okay. Don't just say, Papa, Mr. Mwebe, what can I do?
Yeah,
If
then
someone
the
idea.
Yeah. People wanted to go to heaven, they never arrived. But they didn't discourage Christians from praying again and going to church. So I can't solve that problem for you. You have to make your choice.
Right now I'm talking to you. So Mr. Mwebe, I want to put you in the front. But it means a name, a reputation. I will say about France. But it means, Mr. Mwebe, let's come together. 1,000 rands. Teresa Marie, then to get a plan.
No, I'm saying just to do it. I'm already with you because you are part of the ambassador for banking on Africa's future. So what more do you want? That's why Jesus said, if two or more gather in my... Eh? I'm already with you. So that's why I'm saying, let's start it. I will put my 1,000 rand.
Let's start it.
Yeah. So are you willing to put your 1,000 rand?
1,000 rands too.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes,
And
I'm willing to put 1,000 rands.
that's right. Let's put it in a bank and what? Go ahead.
So that's 1,000 rands. What happens in day 1,000?
This is banking on your future. First, I must bank it. Then I must package it. I must aggregate it so that it comes to 1 million. Then I have a voice. I can't come as a mosquito.
So we have to open open a bank account, banking on Africa.
Everything is already done. There's a bank account today. You can go to with your credit card, deposit the money. I will guarantee that if we don't invest in poultry, I'll give the money back to you.
So right now we're not talking about poultry.
We're talking about making money work for you. Yeah. We are talking about
mobilize money. Then we make a plan from there.
Then we know that we are serious because there are too many jokers on Facebook.
So now, 1,000.
Yeah.
Yes. So total 1,000 rand.
Yeah.
Can I please have the bank details, please?
Yeah. So are you on the? Let me show you. You go to this website, Mukoma Masimba. It's called www.the1873network.org. So let me share the screen. Yeah. So this is the website. Can you see it? Yeah. Then there's membership level.
I will check it.
Yeah. Then there's member level. You go to membership forms. There are forms there that you fill. Then, yeah.
So what?
If you want to pay, then you can pay.
So, what membership or investment?
No, you don't have membership, but the payment gateway is the same. You get the payment gateway. There's a bank account. There's PayPal.
Is it guaranteed? 1,000 is guaranteed. Not pay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's for investment, you indicate you want to. If you want to be a member of this movement, then you pay a membership fee so that we don't forget you.
So, Mr. Mawere, 1,000 rands membership fee.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a membership fee.
Membership fee.
Yeah, just giving you as an example of the payment details, the account details, whatever. So if you want to pay by credit card, whatever, then once we get the, but there's 1,000 which is separate from the poultry opportunity.
So 1,000 rands in DH, Mr. Mawere.
Their membership fee to be a member of the 1873 FM, so that network, so that this is a member-driven issue. So you pay once off 1,000 rand.
Then after that?
After that, if you are now a member, then you say, look, I want to invest my money in poultry or in mobile or in technology, in whatever. And I want to build a community of investors. That's a bank for you, that community. Yeah. So then that money will then be channeled towards investment. But first, you must be a Catholic, not a Muslim. No, membership is like joining a rugby club. It doesn't mean if you are a member of the rugby club, you play. Yeah. There are people who pay, but organized people get better things in life.
Then someone will say, Mawere, I can see someone saying, Mawere, 1,000 yam.
That's what you can say to your pastor who is selling you airtime. Not to me. If you are negative, you stay where you are. Why move? Yeah. I'm not Jesus Christ. He never left a checkbook. So if
So
it's
right now, how many members at the moment?
we have many paid members. That's on the membership side. That's why we can give you free broadcasting. That's why Tinashe can be broadcasting to you. You are not paying for it. It's members who decided we needed a radio platform so that we can use it to build a community, convert connections into a community. But you can't convert
making sense to me
now. Yeah? So you need to be able to.
Yeah, now it's making sense to me now.
Yeah. And just your generosity of spirit, Mukoma Masimba, asking questions. And there are always people who are going to be negative. And you can't stop a dog barking. Yeah, but don't build a future on the basis of the ghost of yesterday. Even on you find the men anukudo. Yeah, so don't worry about what people say. But if you have decided, Mukoma Masimba, I want to be.
There's a comment. There's a comment about habit. Chawanda manjiche. Afunga mali yake.
Eka, that is the person who say, uchachema, uchaitiswa, and uchamama.
You know that. Yeah, go ahead.
Saka, you can't stop that habit guy from being who he is. Warungwaka, we wasn't anything. They built a city called Harare. Ndiana agwisa madodimu Harare.
Yeah, Isu.
Imagine waganda una habit, let's build a city. So say, tikawaka city yacho. Mpacha chema. Iye rimba yako. Yeah?
Yes.
Imagine this guy.
Okay, Mdara. Yeah, it's just imagination. Don't get upset, okay? Be provoked.
I mean, it's habit. Shit.
Saka Mdara. Mdara wangu.
Yeah.
1,000 rands a membership fee.
Yeah.
When you are a member, one a value.
Yeah.
Right? Then what about 1,000 yangu? But Mr. Mawere, nafunga idea yangu airport. Mr. Mawere, but asagema 300 per month.
No, I say first you must be a member. You must be a Catholic or Muslim. You can't go to Mecca and find a tree. There's infrastructure. Yeah, you must be organized. The Pope lives in a palace paid by the congregants. Yeah. Don't make your pastor poor and you want to go to heaven. So you need administrators. People are going to do research and giving knowledge. Yeah. So that people like Ebert can know better. Otherwise, Ebert would think the world is made out of what? Out of negativity. So there are many negative people. There are many dogs.
Mr. M.
Who created a dog to bark?
Mr. Mawere.
Yeah.
My other friend, you remember Frank from Uganda? He just came here.
Yeah.
And Frank, you need to pay 1,000 rands, which is $100 a year, to be a member for 1873 FM.
No, a network, not FM.
No. Network, yes. Okay, he's going to come and talk to you, Mr. Mawere. How are you, brother? How are you, brother?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. Yes. Yeah. Mr. Mawere?
Yeah.
Mr. Mawere is saying, remember you went on the show? For you to be a member, you have to pay $100. $40. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
How are you? How are you?
Good, Mr. M.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't understand that you leave a balance sheet.
Yes, as usual, as you know, my name,
Yeah.
Frank James, from Uganda.
Yeah.
Legal practitioner and lives down in Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah, I think you remember me.
No, how can I forget Frank?
Yes.
Okay. Unforgettable. The man from Uganda.
Yes. I find so. Yeah. So yeah, what's going on?
No. No, you guys are not serious.
Yeah, I will come over there.
All right.
I will say, yeah. Topic.
No, the topic is about building institutions.
1,000 yeah. Okay, I'm happy to say that. But how do I benefit from it, out of it?
You benefit by being a member of a community of positive-minded, forward-leaning people. Yeah, people are going to help you with knowledge that is not free, but they can share it. Pay
Exactly. You see, if you can remember my topics with those other girls, I told them that if I give my legal ideas, they're supposed to pay me. And then now we are talking.
Yeah.
Because you went to school, you went to seek for that. They were making money. Now I'm getting you.
That's right.
And at this point, there's some people doing something to help other people. How do you expect these people to pay their bills? I'm with you.
That's right. So,
Mukoma Masimba here.
Yeah. So I think Mukoma Masimba, he doesn't want to pay to be a member. He wants a free membership. He wants a free church. He thinks that Facebook is free.
I won't think about being membership or whatever, blah blah. But I will think very much about someone who is giving professional ideas.
No, that comes from membership.
If you go to a GP.
Okay, I got a meeting now, but I think you have heard the message. Let's think about it. The video is available. Those who want to follow, those who are serious, please, it's your life. The people who went to Australia, they were organized. They found people there. What they brought were ideas and organization. So if you are not organized and you have not paid anything to create that civilization, you are no better than an animal in the animal kingdom.
But I don't know. I tell you a secret about Australia. People are disorganized. They are not like the way you think. In Australia, everyone is like me and the car you're driving and your way forward and your family. Good luck if you got a family. It's just a good luck.
No, I don't know what.
Messed up here.
Everywhere, Frank, you don't have to travel to Australia.
In America, I can see that is a big mess.
No, but Frank, you don't have to leave Africa to know what disorganization is. Human beings by nature are disorganized, but they can come together for a common purpose. And all we're saying is, let's do something. Let's not just keep on talking. So thank you, Frank. Have a good day.
No, thank you so much. Nice to hear from you again. You better work it, you as a committee, because I'm not from Zimbabwe. That's the first feeling. But you people in Mukoma Masimba and the other members, team leaders, Sabina, you people better work it out. Otherwise, it's gonna come the members, and then you better work it out how it's gonna work. And then, like as long as I agree how it's gonna work, and then
I thought you were Zimbabwean as well. I'm disappointed.
Oh, you thought I was Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
I'm Ugandan.
What makes you Ugandan? Just your voice. Don't be so cheap.
He's asking what makes me to be a Ugandan. That was the topic we discussed all the time.
Yeah. So why don't you learn? Why don't you learn?
What makes?
Why? Please.
What makes me to be
I've seen Ugandan bullshitters. I've seen Zimbabwean bullshitters. Masimba is your brother.
Yes, Masimba is my brother.
Yeah.
When we go somewhere, yeah, when we have a barbecue, we still say, Masimba will say, Frank is my brother from Uganda. And me, born in Uganda, and Masimba will say, me, I'm born from Zimbabwe.
No, that's you know what a chimpanzee. We send a chimpanzee to Australia, and you know what it said?
You people, you wanna drag the whole topic.
All right.
You wanna drag the whole topic to the other topic that we already finished.
Because we never finished it, because you are still Okay, thanks.
That's so great. That's so great. Let's hear from you again.
Bye-bye. Okay, thank you. Until we come back.